Hi, my name is Dr. Daniel Conde. I'm from the. I work for the physical therapy department and for the rehabilitation sciences program, and I'm the primary instructor for the human anatomy lab, and I'm the sole instructor for the human gross anatomy for undergrads.
Okay. So I'm going to be asking you just a simple 5 questions about basically what you do and what it correlates with forensic science majors.
Okay.
So my first question is, how does studying human anatomy help when it comes to forensic identification, especially with estimating someone's age?
I think correlates really well because even though we're only studying older cadavers, we can see all of the different changes that happen throughout life. One of the main things that we can see is how the skin changes, how the different organs either get changes because of age, and especially the skeletal system. So how the muscles, the integrity of the muscles change, how they get smaller or they get, I get in a way weaker because of aging. So I think the students from the forensic sciences benefit because they know how these changes happen, and they are better able to identify these changes throughout their career.
Thank you. From your experience working with cadavers, what parts of the body are the most useful when trying to estimate age?
When trying to estimate age, I think the main one will be the facial features. The face changes a lot throughout age. Older individuals, of course, the facial features get more wrinkled. You get more wrinkles. Another part of the body that we can use is the chest. The chest also goes through significant changes, especially with older adults. They get more of the bones show, and the cartilage that we have in the chest gets calcified, so it gets hard. So we can use either the face or the chest to estimate them.
Thank you. How do teeth and bones change over time in ways that can help determine someone's age?
The bones change in regards to the bone density. As we start aging, the bone density goes down, so the bones are way more fragile. Something that we can see in some of the cadavers in our lab is how if they have osteoporosis, when we cut one of the bones, they get pores in between the different pieces of the bone. For the teeth, I won't be able to respond to the teeth because we don't do teeth analysis in our cadaver lab.
No worries, thank you. What are some challenges students might not expect when working with real human bodies?
I think the first challenge they encounter is being comfortable around cadavers. Most of them, I'll say probably like 99% of the students, have never been exposed to a cadaver lab. So the first thing is getting them used to the cadaver itself. Second, it's the smell, because there's a really strong smell of chemicals. And then the last barrier is start touching the cadavers, because again, it's not something that you will do every day. But yeah, students sometimes feel uneasy touching different structures with the cadavers.
It's been hard trying to get used to the smell.
Yes.
Just a little. Mm-hmm. What skills do you think are most important for students who want to go into forensic science?
What skills?
We can learn from this class.
I think the best skill that you can get out of this class is identification of anatomical structures. I've been kind of repetitive when I mention muscle fibers, when I mention tendons, when I mention different organs. So I think one thing that students can get out of it is not only where the structures are located, but how they look normally and how they look like when they are abnormal. So I think that'll be the best skill they can get, identification of the anatomical structures.
Yeah, I've been getting used to mostly identifying.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.